you'll have done this when you were a kid. It's like, when you get tin pineapple rings in a tin. Yeah. Well, if your dick's the right size, you can bang them.
That's not it.
Okay, it's time for our first What Will William Tell of the season. Oh, do you still want the music?
Do you mean, do I want the music? That's my theme music. Listen,
okay.
I'm going to introduce this. Balls to you. Please welcome to our first episode of season 6 of What Will William Tell? Cue the music.
I'll wave the bucket hat around. Stop it.
Right, so, because, it's got me thinking now.
Right, what will you tell?
Well, working with Newman and all that sort of stuff, it's got me thinking about different things. And obviously, we've been filming our series about Will and Ralph Should Know Better. That's our series. So I thought, today, on What Will William Tell, I want to give you some things and facts that you might not know. Something you could learn. And for everybody listening and watching, you might learn something from this.
Okay, go
something you might have heard. You might have heard some of these. Okay. Did you know that the human stomach...
I don't know why it's funny. Go on.
The human stomach is strong enough to dissolve razor blades.
Wow.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that.
I mean, no wonder my farts stink. What is going on in your...
Why, you've been eating razor blades?
No, I've been shitting blood. No.
Well, yeah, no wonder my farts stink and I'm dangerously unwell.
No, I'm just saying, what's going on in your stomach? How much acid is in there?
But the more interesting question is, if it's the acid's that strong, why does it not
burn your stomach out?
Dissolve you from the inside out.
So that's how strong the lining is that it stopped. Here's another one.
I used to know the answer to that, but I can't quite remember it, and I'll fumble it. But it's something to do with the mucous lining of the stomach and enzyme action that I can't. Do you know what? I'm going to find out, and I'm going to come up with an answer for you by next episode.
I'm not sure this one appeals to you because it says your brain hides your nose.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
It doesn't hide mine. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hey, work harder. My brain's like, I can't. There's too many directions.
I can see your nose when I'm about a mile away.
The Great Wall of China and my nose you can see from space.
You could be round the corner. It comes on first. It comes round and goes, Ralph, I'm here in a minute.
It comes Ralph, I can see his left nostril.
No, what it says is, it hides your nose from your vision, allowing you to focus on other things rather than your own nose. Because it's so close, your brain goes, well, ignore that. You don't need to look at it.
Okay, well... How about this? Since we're talking about the body, and I love this stuff.
Go on.
So your eyes, each eye, obviously, what you see now when you're looking at me isn't what you're really seeing.
What?
Each eye has its own individual picture, and they're really quite different. If you close one eye and then close the other, you can see that, like, I move, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you sit there seeing like two or like a blurred version?
Your brain makes sense of it.
In real time, your brain makes a composite picture. Like as fast as any, it used to be faster than any computer, but your brain in real time makes a composite picture of what it's seeing. And if you think, technically speaking, about even fractions of a second, about the time it takes for light to travel, which is obviously infinitesimally small, but it does mean that technically what you're seeing is only ever the past. You're never actually seeing now.
Well...
How is that not interesting to you?
Suddenly I started just phasing out.
I saw you glaze over. I heard the Homer Simpson monkey start playing his cymbals.
The monkey started coming up, the cymbals came out.
I know. I have to listen to you going, isn't this interesting? And then I
find it is interesting.
And here's something further interesting. You know, like, I can't cope.
Yeah, no, I've got some interesting facts. Did you know that Australia is wider than the moon?
No.
Yeah, its diameter is greater than the moon's.
No, that can't be.
It's true. How is that possible?
I guess. Is it? Wow.
Well, it's a fact. It says it here.
That's unbelievable.
See, I told you. What will William tell?
I like that.
That's a good one.
I like
right? These are some small ones. Pineapples take 2 years to grow.
Pineapples?
Pineapples.
Have you ever seen a pineapple growing, like in a pot?
No.
Do you know how they grow? It's weird. It's like you can do it in a pot, and there's like these little leaves that come out like this, and then just right in the middle there's just a little pineapple on a stalk, and it just gets bigger and bigger.
Well, isn't there something sexual about pineapples? You told me about ages ago. You said you know what pineapples are good for. I'm sure you said. Oh. What was it?
Well, I don't know about good for, and I don't know if I said it in that voice.
What did you say?
I don't know if I said. I'll tell you.
What did you say? There was something about pineapples, and your face popped up when I mentioned pineapples.
Well, you'll have done this when you were a kid. It's like, when you get tin pineapple rings in a tin. Yeah. Well, if you Nick's the right size, you can bang them.
That's not it.
No,
Ralph, my God. And my God, I hope that was a long time ago. They're quite small, them rings.
Me, it doesn't work for me.
Surely it wasn't
I need pineapples with a much smaller hole.
What's
That's
going
no good
on?
for me. Me, that'd be like waggling a sausage in a windsock.
That can't be right.
No, apparently porn stars drink pineapple juice because it
affects your semen.
Yeah, your jism taste sweet.
No, our semen was better than jism.
I was sorry.
I've got a couple more, right?
I like to drink the hot pepper juice. Deal with that.
Get that down.
Deal with that, love.
Yes.
She's like, I don't want to do that. I'm like,
swallow that and see how it comes out the other end of the morning.
I've got the shits. Why? Well, it's a long story. Quick side note: the stomach doesn't digest itself because of a protective layer of mucus, which I said. And it constantly sheds its epithelial cells, which its lining basically, which helps prevent damage from its own stomach acids. If this protective layer fails, it can lead to things like ulcers, where the stomach begins to digest its own tissue. There you go.
Right, thank you very much for that.
You don't give a shit, do you?
No.
This is you. As soon as you've given me the interesting information, you're like, my work here is done. I'm over it.
Well, these facts are fascinating, but at the same time, sometimes if their answers are longer than 30 seconds, I get bored.
Right, fantastic.
Okay, this is another one. Most wasabi served in restaurants is not real wasabi.
What is it?
Horseradish.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I didn't know. I thought, do you know why? Because
wasabi's very expensive as a plant.
and very rare and expensive. Yeah. So most restaurants, when you get it,
truffle oil. When you get truffle oil as an ingredient in a little bottle, it's almost always not truffle oil. It's just some sort of like synthetic. Smells like truffle oil and it's supposed to taste like it, but it's not made from truffles.
I don't know enough, do I? No, I obviously don't.
Absolutely not.
I didn't even know babies were born without kneecaps.
Okay, I didn't know babies were born without.
Did you know that?
No,
they don't have kneecaps. What? I mean,
I suppose it makes kind of sense, doesn't it? Because
the cartilage has to develop over the bone, apparently.
But also, if it had developed while they were in the womb, their legs are really short compared to their body, aren't they, babies? And they're tucked around them, so it kind of makes sense. They don't want any more like rigid stuff in the womb than they need.
I know this is very random and we're all over the place with these facts, but that's what we're doing today. We're doing fun facts. Yeah. But
they don't have a fontanelle as well, don't they, babies?
They don't have what?
They have a fontanelle.
What's that? Is that the soft centre of the head?
Yeah, the soft centre of the head.
I used to pat the kids like, oh, look at that soft head.
Oh, is that why they've got a dent in their head?
And that's why they're a bit slow. And this is another one that I found hard to believe. How much do you think the average cloud weighs? Like a cloud in the sky. How much do you think the average cloud weighs?
Well, it's probably got water density, hasn't it? Is the thing. So it weighs something. What you're wanting me to go is, how could a cloud weigh something? But it's obviously got moisture in it, which has a volume.
Go on then. What does it weigh then?
Oh, I don't know.
In pounds.
Pounds? £10,000.
£1 million.
There you go.
It's a heavy bitch.
Yeah.
How is it floating?
That bitch got big ass.
It's some big ass cloud. How does it float? Like, you put something above Earth that's got gravity, right? Mm-hmm. In our atmosphere that weighs £1 million, you think it'd kill everyone.
Yeah.
It's a cloud and it stays there. How does it hold on to the shit and then go, I'll piss on you now?
What does it...
It does, doesn't it? It goes, I'm going to wait till I get to Manchester. I'm going to have a massive piss.
Yeah. I'm desperate for a piss. Can I go here? No, you're in Spain.
Get up the M6.
Go a bit further north.
Keep going north. I tell you what, keep going. And then anywhere north of Manchester, especially piss all over Scotland.
Then every now and again, it's like, I can't. I've been at the Oasis concert. I've had too much. It's like, do you know what? Northern Spain's just going to get a quick taste of its medicine and then I'm going to move on.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. Warm piss. We'll do warm piss in Spain. Yeah. Not that cold piss.
Yeah, exactly. But it gets colder as you go up north. I know it's going to be freezing when it comes out.
It's true that it's £1 million.
Yeah, that's baffling. Yeah.
I'll do one more just because I know. I'll do two more. Right, the longest concert in history. concert. Like we went to Oasis concert, I went to Stevie Wonder concert, and someone we were talking about concerts.
I know what a concert is. Thank you for clarifying.
Okay. How many hours?
24.
453 hours.
What? What concert is that? It was Pink Floyd.
Yeah, that was just the intro to Pink Floyd's album.
I know Bruce Springsteen can run on to 4 hours.
It was Meatloaf.
Easily. Yeah.
Every song of his is
one song. It was Meatloaf and it was one song.
Just
Sorry,
a
who was that? Who was that?
It doesn't say. I can click onto it. but-
Fucking
Sorry.
sort your facts out.
Can't be bothered.
Don't just randomly say a thing and
I'm
then
just
not.
telling you.
Yeah.
I just found it quite interesting. And also, this is what's weird as well. That in Holland, right, tulip bulbs was once a form of currency. You could buy shit with tulips. You thought, do you know what was weird about that is I thought they just grew there. So surely.
Well, they do.
Yeah, but how can you use it as a currency? If money grew on trees, it wouldn't be worth fuck all, would it?
Well,
if you could just go and pick it.
You can dig gold out of the ground.
Yeah, all right, go on. Then when's the last time you dug gold out of the ground?
Oh, not for like 4 or 5 weeks, but I
Yeah,
don't know. The thing about currency is, it's sort of fake, innit? It sort of doesn't exist. It's theoretical.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, if you were to pull out a tenner now, which would never happen because I've never seen you pull a tenner out of your pocket in your fucking life. But if
it does, it goes back in quick.
yeah, exactly. If you were to reach very deep into your pockets, pull out, and after all the moths and the bats had cleared, when you open your wallet and you pulled out a tenner, it's a tenner, but it's only a tenner because we all agree that it's a tenner. If we all societally just went, I've decided that that's not worth anything anymore. It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And the same can be said about anything, gold, whatever. So, like, I guess, as weird as it is, if for some reason, in some time in ancient, well, not even ancient, but whenever in Holland,
1700s, I think
1700s, they all went, these things are worth something to me. And something
Who
to
makes
you.
that decision, though?
I don't know. Who made the decision for money? It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird. Well,
Currency, when you actually think about it in any way, it's kind of weird. Because you just go, well, the government's short some money. It's like, why not just make more? It's like, because it doesn't work like that.
I think I also read that one of the planets, I think it's Venus or one of the planets, you have to correct me if you look this up, in its atmosphere, there's diamonds just everywhere.
Yeah, just everywhere.
Just diamonds.
So worthless.
So it's worthless, but you bring them here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Quick one.
Go on.
Can you name all the planets in the solar system?
Are you out of your fucking
come on,
mind?
start
Who do you
giving
think
it a
I've
go.
turned into?
Start giving it a go.
I've read them off my phone. All right. Venus,
Yeah,
Jupiter,
yeah,
Saturn,
yeah,
Pluto,
yeah.
Earth.
No, sorry.
Fuck
I'm
you
gonna
then.
stop you there. I'm going to stop you there. That was what I was waiting for.
What Earth?
Pluto's not a planet.
Uranus.
Well, there's no need for that. I'm just saying Pluto's not a planet.
Uranus is as big as a planet. You need to sort that shit out.
No, that's what that was, because I was wondering if you would think when we were at school.
What do you mean?
Learned that Pluto was a planet. It has now been officially classified that it's not a planet.
You're a fucking geek. How you've been waiting all this time just to ask me about planets so you can pull that shit out of your brain and flap me down with it.
I'm glad.
I'll stop you right there. I think you'll find that Pluto is not a planet.
Do you know what? I'm so excited by this. I'm glad I had some pineapple juice earlier because I have just jizzed in my pants.
I can smell pineapple.
And it's going to be like, right. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you know what? It's a shame it doesn't work when you shit yourself.
Oh, pineapple.
Oh, but just
What's mad about that is, why is it that no matter what you eat, shit always smells like shit? That's
that is
weird,
so
isn't it?
true. That is so true. Horses
Why is there a
eat
universal
grass
shit smell?
and their shit stinks. All they eat is hay and grass.
But it also smells
and
quite
carrots.
grassy. The only exception to that is Red Bull. If I've been out when I was younger, vodka Red Bulls on a night out.
Do your shit smell like Red Bull?
Not like a blend of the worst cocktail of shit and Red Bull. Do yours not?
Do you know? No, I don't drink Red Bull as a rule.
Oh mate, I haven't for years. But when I used to go out and drink vodka Red Bull, which I find insane now.
But it goes through you like a Ferrari.
Oh, I was bouncing off the walls.
Listen, I can't eat a round of bread without nearly shitting myself. So go.
Shock.
Them things are ticked off, and I love a curry. So you know what I mean. It's one of them of. If I have a curry, right?
You're making a mental calculation.
Instantly.
You're like, I'll just have to live with this.
Instantly, I know my ass is going to stink. But you're right. Any animal that just eats grass off stuff that doesn't really have a smell still stinks of shit.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? I wonder how your body processes it all and then goes, okay, it's about time to drop this. Oh, hold on. Give us the shit smell injection. There we go. Good.
Okay, so there we go.
That's the scientific answer.
Well, now you see, on this first episode back of What Will William Tell, we found out a lot of stuff, a lot of information, but ended up talking about shit.
And you shitting
We always
yourself.
come back to shit.
Always. It's our favourite thing.
Well, maybe
we do say it's the podcast where we talk shit. So
and do you know what? And you could send us your answers here to why does our shit stink? To 2pintspodcast.com, and we find out for us because we're interested to know.
Go online and go on to social and let us know. I mean, if you can be asked, this sounds like a lot of effort for a silly question. Right, that's what Will William Tell for this week.
I thought you've learned something there.
I have. I've learned quite a few things. Thanks
Nice
very
one.
much. Yeah, you should have done, but you weren't interested. So that's what I told you. See
Thank
you
you
for the next one.
Take care. See you all soon. Bye.